The Classic TV channel is your happy trails to golden oldies television from the 1940s through the formative years of the 1950s and 60s. Enjoy restored TV shows Mickey Rooney Show, Groucho Marx, Trouble with Father, Terry and the Pirates, One Step Beyond, Beverly Hillbillies, Bonanza, The Lucy Show, Dick Van Dyke, Annie Oakley, Ozzie and Harriet, The Howdy Doody Show, and many, many more. Binge your night away.
Here he is, Groucho Marx, in You Bet Your Life. Presented by DeSoto and the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America.
The most exciting car today is now delighting the far highway. It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's DeSoto.
Is the one, the only.
Well, what do you know? That's me. Again with $2,500 for one of our couples. And if any of them say the secret word, the secret word, boys, will fly down and pay him $100. The word tonight is door. George Fenneman, who's supposed to try for the $2,500?
Well, just before we went on the air, we asked if there were any young single people present tonight, and our studio audience selected Miss Nina Kramer, Mr. Clarence Allen, and here they are. Folks, come on in here and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers. And you say the secret word, you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house. You're both single, eh? And would like to get married someday. Miss Nina, is that the way you pronounce it? Nina?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to know a tenor named Nina. Where are you from, Nina?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Uh-huh. How original were you in Chicago?
19 years ago.
19 years ago? Then you've been here about 2 years, is that right?
No, I've been here about 10 years.
Oh, you're not 29, are you?
Now you've got me confused. No, I'm 19.
You left Chicago 19 years ago and you're 19 years old?
No, I was 19
How did you come out, by bassinet? Would you mind repeating that whole thing again? How old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
Yes.
How long since you left Chicago?
Oh, about 10 years.
Oh, I see. That would make you 14 years old.
You could leave it at that.
Okay, leave it. And what's your hometown, sonny boy? Clarence?
I'm from Claremont, California.
Claremont?
Claremont.
I thought that was in Oklahoma.
Not the one in California.
Probably not. And I guess the one in Oklahoma is not the same one that's in California. That's where Will Rogers comes from, you know.
Oh, he does?
Claremont. See, now you've learned something tonight. That'll cost you $3. What is your age, Clarence?
I'm 25.
What kind of work do you do, Clarence?
I'm a geologist.
Don't change the subject. I asked you what kind of work. Well, geologists are really doing a wonderful work these days. Now, what do they do?
Oh, we study rocks, hunt for minerals, hunt for oil, hunt for anything valuable in the Earth's surface.
You actually look for rocks, is that it?
That's right.
Just wanted to be sure on this program. We never take anything for granted, you know. Stop groaning. It's free, you know this. Nobody forced you to come down here tonight. I could have used all your tickets tonight. Now, as a mining engineer, what would you say is the most valuable mineral?
I'd say coal.
You would, huh? I'd hate to bring a girl a wedding ring made out of coal. How about uranium? Do you ever look for that?
Oh, yes, we look for uranium, although it's scarce enough around here, so normally it's only when we're looking for some other mineral as well.
You mean if you want to find uranium, you have to look for something else?
Well, that's what we do, yes.
That's kind of ridiculous. Why don't you start out looking for uranium? And then maybe you'd find coal. Now, Clarence, you're a nice guy, and I like you, and I want to see you and Nina well provided for in your married life. I'll tell you what you do. You give me $1, and I'll tell you where you can find uranium. Okay?
No. I know where I can find uranium myself.
Oh, you do, huh? I do, too, in the dictionary, and that's an old gag. What sort of work do you do?
I'm a librarian.
A librarian? Really? Is that so? I didn't realize librarians came this young.
Oh, well, there are lots of young girls in
Aren't
libraries.
you unusual? What's that?
There are lots of young girls in libraries.
Oh, is that so? I guess I'll have to start reading again. I used to belong to the Crook of the Month. Is that, what library do you work for?
The Beverly Hills Public Library.
Really? I live in Beverly Hills. I don't think I've been there. Where is it located?
Well, it's in the City Hall, right next to the police station.
Oh, I've been there, all right. On the other hand, maybe it was the library. As I recall it, they booked me at the time. Now, let's see how well you work together as a team. Now, in just 1 minute, you're going to play You Bet Your Life for a chance at $2,500. But first, there's something I want you to pay close attention to. It'll prove invaluable in your marriage. $20. You selected animals and nursery rhymes. Here's your first question. How much will you bet?
18.
18. Sounds good.
18. All right. What kind of a pet did old Mother Hubbard have?
A dog.
A dog is correct.
Well, you're on your way. You have $38.
Remember, you're going for $2,500 tonight. Now, how much of the 38 are you going to bet on this one?
36.
36. What ran after the farmer's wife?
3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. That's right.
I should say you are doing mighty well. You have $74.
$74. Here's your third question. How much you going to go for?
70?
73.
73. What did Bo Peep tend?
Sheep.
Sheep is right. Sheep at half the price. Sheep at half the price. I guess there's nothing there.
You have $147.
Here's your last chance to beat the other couples. How much you going to bet?
147. How does that
All
sound?
right.
How much have they got?
147 is getting the whole thing, huh?
Okay, whole thing.
Okay. What did Tom the Piper son swipe?
Pig.
The pig is right.
And you two wind up with a grand total of $294. We invited some Army officers to the program tonight, and just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Major Crossley. His partner is a housewife from the audience, Mrs. Sylvia Sparks. Folks, come out here and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house. Mrs. Sylvia Sparks, you're the housewife, huh?
Yes.
You look like you could give off many sparks. I used to wonder who was Sylvia. Where you from, Sil?
New York.
You from New York?
Yes.
Uh-huh. What does your husband do?
He's a mechanical engineer at Norris Stamping and Manufacturing Company.
And Major Ross Crosley, what is your hometown, Major?
My home is Columbus, Ohio.
Are you married, Maj?
Yes, sir. Very much so.
Did you volunteer or were you drafted?
Sir, I volunteered.
Should have married the Army. After 20 years, the Army gives you a pension. How long you been married, Sylvia?
4 months.
4 months, huh? First time out?
Yes.
That's what they say at the racetrack. It's good enough for me, huh? You've been married 4 months, huh? Now, how long you been married, Major? I notice you have some decorations on. Was that from the marriage?
No, I've been married.
Distinguished service at home in the kitchen?
No. Groucho, I've been married for 13 years.
Now, which branch of the service are you in?
I'm in the Quartermaster Corps.
Now, what do you do as a quartermaster?
Well, we supervise the procurement of perishable foods for the armed forces.
Well, like what, for example?
Well,
what kind
like
of supplies do you purchase?
meats and dairy products and fresh fruits and vegetables, eggs, butter.
Well, do you pay retail or wholesale prices?
Well, we pay wholesale prices. We can't afford to pay retail prices because we buy in such large volumes.
I buy in small quantities, and I can't afford to pay retail prices. And when you buy in such large quantities, how do you know you're not getting stung?
We have everything inspected, Groucho. If we, for example, if we buy meat, why, we have the veterinarian inspect all of it.
Well, where do you buy your meat? Santa Anita?
No, we buy our meat in the manner, as I just told you, from the packing houses and so forth.
Now, suppose you buy a carload of strawberries. Do you turn the train over to see if the bad ones are on the bottom?
No, we...
How do you know that all the strawberries are going to be good?
We have inspectors look at the strawberries.
What are they? Are they on the bottom of the car?
Well, they don't turn the whole bottom over, but they may pick a crate here and crate there, and sometimes they look on the bottom, too.
Well, by the way, as a quartermaster, would you say the Army travels on its stomach?
Yes, definitely, yes. The
Must
Army
be quite
travels...
a sight after a 20-mile hike. All those soldiers soaking their tired stomachs in a bucket of warm water. All right, now, suppose you're buying meat for your own home. What do you look for? You, Mrs. Sparks.
The butcher. Well, that is, there's one butcher I usually go to.
Oh, you look at the butcher first, huh?
I ask him...
Mrs. Sparks, Uncle Sam needs you. If there were more women like you in the service, the Army would stop traveling on the stomach. They'd get up on their toes and follow you. Well, I've learned a lot about shopping tonight. Now, let's see if you two can win a little grocery money. You might win $2,500. Run you $20 into more than our other couples. I can't tell you how much our first couple won, but Fenneman's offstage to remind our listeners.
The librarian and the engineer won $294.
Here we go. Let's see how high I can build you $20. You selected George Washington as your subject. Here's your first question. How much will you bet?
15.
Let's make it 15.
15.
15? What is the name of George Washington's home?
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon is correct.
You're off to a good start. You have $35.
You'd have missed that, Major. You'd have been drummed out of the Army. Huh? Remember, you're going for $2,500 tonight. Now, how much is the 35 you're going to go for?
Oh, we'll go for 20.
20? Is that all right, Mrs.
Yes.
Sparks? What's the first name of George Washington's wife?
Martha.
Martha is right.
You're now at $55.
She certainly had a lot of candy stores at one time, that gal. Here's your third question. How much of the 55 you going to bet?
We'll bet it all.
You're going to bet the 55. All right, where did Washington's army spend the bitter winter of 1777?
Valley Forge.
Valley Forge, you're right.
Now you have $110.
You got $110, and this is your last chance to beat the others. Now, how much you going to bet?
90.
90, is that all right, Sylvia? In what state was George Washington born?
Virginia.
Virginia is correct. Put it down, Major. Okay. Sylvia, you did a fine job there.
And you wind up with a grand
shut all
total.
through this thing. Now, you too, Fallon.
You wind up with a grand total of $200, and thank you very much. Groucho,
Yeah?
the secret word is still door.
Talk slow, like it'll drag of this.
All right. I was going to say that we invited some girl swimmers to the program tonight, and just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Norma Weltz. Her partner is a sculptor, Mr. Yuka Solomunik. And here they are.
Welcome, folks, for the DeSoto Plymouth dealers.
Over here, Mr.
Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house. A girl swimmer and a sculptor, eh? Norma Wells, is that?
That's right.
Yuka Solomunik?
That's right.
That's a very famous name. I've often seen it in the menu at the Brown Derby. You're some kind of an hors d'oeuvre, aren't you?
No, I'm a sculptor.
Oh, a sculptor, huh? Oh. That's quite a jump from hors d'oeuvres. Huh? How did you ever get a name like Yuka Solomunik?
Just like you did. My parents give it to me.
As far as I know, your parents didn't even know me. Now, what does your name mean in the brown day? I mean,
It means salt of Munich.
it means what?
Salt of Munich.
Salt of Munich?
That's right.
Oh. Now, where are you from, Mr. Salamunich?
I was born in Yugoslavia.
Why did you come to California?
My doctor advised me to get rid of my sinus trouble I have.
And did you get rid of your sinus?
It gets worse than ever.
You say you didn't get rid of your sinus?
No, it's worse than before.
Well, in that case, it's a good thing you came to California. At least you did get rid of your doctor. Could you sound off in Yugoslavian, Jaka?
Sure.
I speak it very well, you know. Go ahead, say something.
Ti imaš veoma dobru glavu.
Oh, you're a southern Yugoslavian. Okay, I give up. What did you say?
You have very interesting head.
It's really nothing. As a matter of fact, it is nothing. I've seen better heads on a glass of beer. Are you married, Yuck?
Yeah.
I'll call you Yuck. We get familiar very swiftly on this show. You're married, Yuck?
Yeah.
How'd you meet your wife?
Well, she used to come to my classes where I used to lecture in the sculpturing, you know, on sculpturing.
Oh, you were a lecturer?
Lecturing.
Oh, a lecturer.
Teaching.
Oh, I don't hear very well.
I don't either.
And how did you meet her? She was sitting in the audience? And
Yes,
she was
teaching.
spellbound at your lecture?
She was not spellbound, but she was attracted to me, you see, and I had fall in love with her nose.
You fell in love with her nose?
That's right.
Did she have it with her?
Yes. Particularly her left nostril.
You fell in love with her left nostril, huh? What was the matter with the right one? And what happened? You walked up to her after the lecture?
Yeah.
And what did you say to her?
I told her I like your nose.
No, this isn't your wife. You're a little... Now, Norma, that's a very pretty name, Norman. You're a very pretty girl. Huh?
Thank you.
Have you always been this pretty?
Well, I guess so.
You're a swimmer. Huh? Do you swim for a living?
No, I'm a low freshman at SC.
What kind of course are you taking there? 3 points to the starboard?
No, elementary education.
Oh. How old are you?
18.
18, huh? Are you being rushed by any of the fraternities at school?
No, you mean sororities. Fraternities don't rush women.
Things have certainly changed since I went to school. We used to rush anything. Mr. Salamunich, haven't you got a nickname? What'll I call you? You don't want me to call you Yuck, huh?
Call me Yuk or George.
I'll call you Yuck.
I like it better.
Let's talk about sculpturing. How did you acquire this skill?
Well, first I was born.
Well,
Then
that's reasonable to believe.
Then I went to a famous academy to study.
And then?
And then I became a sculptor.
Well, how did you decide to become a sculptor?
I kind of like it, appealed to my sense. I study technical things about sculpture, history of art, and anatomy.
Well, I've studied anatomy, but I doubt if I could ever be a sculptor. However, I'm told I'm a pretty good chiseler. Now, do you think that Norma here would make a good statue?
I think she would.
Are you looking at her nostril, or are you just...
Well, I'm looking at her interesting head. She has a very fine proportion head. Very beautiful nose.
Steady there, Yuck. Now, when you see a beautiful woman, what's the first thing an artist like yourself looks for? What a ridiculous question.
I look at her eyes.
I'm surprised they don't throw me out of here. Pardon me, I didn't hear what you said.
I say I look at her eyes.
You look at the eyes first?
Yes.
Well, I can see I'd be a total loss as a sculptor. Now, Norma, Norma, close your eyes. Now, Yuck, you tell me the color of Norma's eyes.
I don't know.
I thought you just told me you always looked at a woman's eyes.
Yeah, but I look at her eyes, at the depth of her soul, of her emotion, of her beauty, inner beauty. You see what I mean?
I know. Beauty is only skin deep, eh? And that's good enough for me. Norma, you can open your eyes now. I put my mask back on. Now, Yuck, look into Norma's eyes and tell me, what does she look like inside?
I think she has a very beautiful soul, no? Very fine expression, very depth. She's a good person. I can see it.
You keep looking on the inside, I'll keep looking on the outside. Now, Yuck, have you done any well-known people in bronze or stone?
Yes. I did one of the President Roosevelt before he died.
President Roosevelt? Well, you must be very good, huh?
I suppose.
I'll have more respect for you now. You did Roosevelt?
Yes.
And how was he? Was he quiet when...
It was very interesting. You see, during this work, he asked me, he says, what do you want me to do? I told him to keep his mouth closed, you see. And,
Are you a Republican?
No. The next day, the newspaper misinterpreted my story, and I told him to keep his mouth shut. Of course, I didn't. I just told him to keep his mouth closed, because, you know, when you work, you have to keep your mouth closed, you know.
I want to tell you that we're honored to have you here. I had no idea that you were such a talented sculptor.
Thank you.
I thought you were one of those cheap guys that stood on Atlantic City on the beach or something. Now, Norma, what is your specialty as a swimmer?
Backstroke.
The backstroke? Could you give us an example of the backstroke?
Right here?
Well, yeah, why not? I haven't got any water. Wait a
I don't think that's enough.
It's not enough, huh?
No.
Is there any water in the audience? Well, just give us a kind of what they call a dry run.
Okay. Like that. It's easy. To swim.
And that's all you do?
That's all you do, and kick your feet.
Don't you do? Huh?
Kick your feet.
Well, do it and kick your feet at the same time. Well, thanks to you two, I know all about swimming and sculpting, and if I ever decide to have my statue carved, I'll go jump in the lake. Well, let's see how well you make out in the quiz. You run your $20 and the more than our other couples, and you'll get a chance at the $2,500 question. Now, I can't tell you how much our other couples won, but George Spenneman is off stage to remind our listeners.
The librarian and the engineer are still ahead with $294.
Here we go. Let's see how high I can build you $20. You selected international landmarks. Here's your first question. How much of the 20 are you going to risk?
$15, yeah.
15? In what country do you find the pyramids?
In Egypt.
Egypt is right.
And you're off to a good start. You have $35.
You got $35. Remember, you're going for $2,500 tonight. Now, how much of the 35 are you going to bet on this?
30.
Okay.
30. In what country do you find the Louvre? L-O-U-V-R-E.
Louvre in France.
In France is right.
Now you have $65.
$65. How much are you going to bet this time?
We bet 60.
Okay. 60.
Yuck is a real chiseler. In what country do you find the Leaning Tower?
In Pisa, Italy.
In Italy is right.
Now you've climbed to $125.
$125 is your last chance to beat the other couples. How much are you going to go for?
120. 125 is that.
Yeah, let's put the whole business.
Don't kiss her, Yuck. Just talk it over.
Okay. 125 is that.
Let's put 125, yeah.
Okay.
In what country do you find the Acropolis?
In Greece.
In Greece is right.
And you wind up with a grand total of $250. And that means the librarian and the geologist with $294 get the chance at the DeSoto Plymouth $2,500 question.
All right, now we find out you've been hanging around these books all these years. We find out if you really know anything. Here we go for $2,500. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you, so think carefully and please, no help from the audience. Here it is. If the President of the United States and the Vice President should both resign, who is next in line to succeed to the office of Chief Executive?
The Secretary of State.
Is the Secretary of State or the Chief Justice?
One answer to clean. Talk it over. Talk it over. And we want one answer to clean. All right, what is the answer you two have decided upon?
We'll say the Secretary of State.
No, I'm sorry. According to law passed in 1947, the Speaker of the House of Representatives. So that means the big question next week will be worth $3,000. Well, you lost the big money, but you won how much?
$294.
$294 in the quiz. Congratulations, and thanks to both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight.
DeSoto and the DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast present Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
You'll never take him alive. Oh, that's me.
DeSoto, Plymouth, both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
Friends, go in to see your DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow. And when you do, tell him Groucho sent you.
Now, here he is, the one, the only...
The same $1,000 we had last week. For the first time in 9 years, we had somebody up here who talked more than I did. And we ran out of time. And George, you tell them what we decided to do.
Well, last week, Mrs...
Not last meek.
That's how I feel. Last week, Mrs...
That's Donald Meek.
Last week, Mrs. Esther Bradley and her partner, Joe Egbert, used up all our time. So we asked the other couples on our show last week if they'd come back tonight, and they said they would to play You Bet Your Life, and so Mrs. Bradley is here, Joe Egbert is here, and another partner that she picked up along the way, he's a...
He volunteered, I think.
He's a sailor. Yeah. So I guess they're all here now, and the show starts over just like a regular show, and we're going to play You Bet Your Life, and the one that wins the most money gets the chance at the $1,000 question.
That's right. Now, if either of our couples tonight say the secret word, the duck will come down and pay him an extra $100. And the word tonight is door. All right, George, let's go now.
Mrs. Helen Schwartz, Mr. Isaac Cashton are first, Groucho. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Say the secret word, and you'll split $100. It's a common word, something you'll find around the house. Mr. Isaac Cashton and Mrs. Helen Schwartz. Mrs. Schwartz, may I call you Helen?
Yes, Mr. Marx, you may, but everybody calls me Mama.
Well, if everybody calls you Mama, I don't want to be with the riffraff. I'll call you Mrs. Schwartz. Where are you from, Mrs. Schwartz? Paraguay? Sooner or later,
No.
Somebody's bound to be from Paraguay on this.
I'm from Hungary.
Uruguay? What?
Hungary, Lushans.
Oh, I'm from Hungary, too, but where are you from?
Hungary, Lushans.
Hungry Lotions?
Lushans is the name of the city.
Oh, a city. I thought it was something you got at the delicatessen, huh? What do you remember about this obscure village?
Not much. I was about 6 years old when I left there.
Oh, that's about
And,
35 years ago, huh?
Yes.
How did you meet your husband, Helen? I assume you have one.
Yes, I do. I met him at a dance, Mr. Marx.
Kazatsky?
No, Chardash.
Oh. I thought that was something you get in a delicatessen. What's a Chardash?
It's a Hungarian dance.
Could you give us a sample of it?
Surely, but not alone. I couldn't. Would you?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I have no idea how you do this, but I'm certainly willing to try. What do you do? Could you give us a Chardash over there, Judge? Oh, we get acquainted fast up here. Huh? Now, let's see. Your name is Isaac Ashcan.
No, Groucho, it's Cashtan.
Oh, you're a Japanese Cashtan, is that it? Huh?
Something like that. Sometimes they say cash down.
Oh, that's when they want to get a laugh, I guess.
Something like that.
Well, what is your claim to fame, Isaac? Well, almost everybody Are you a midget race driver?
No, I'm a chess player.
Chess?
Are you a good player?
My title is International Grandmaster.
Well, that's very impressive. Now, what is an international grandmaster? Is that anything like a local shave master?
Not quite. That's the highest title you can get in chess besides the world's champion. There are just 3 of us in the United States, and I think something like 27 in the entire world.
You must be pretty good, huh?
Well, they sometimes say that.
Doesn't frighten me in the least, Isaac. I'll challenge you to a chess game any day of the week and bet you $500. Are you game?
I'll tell you, Groucho, I just happen to have a little time tonight. And if you're interested, I'll play a blindfold.
Why do you want to blindfold yourself? Don't you want to look at me?
Well, I think I can play the game just about as well.
You really think you could beat me blindfolded?
I've played several people at the same time blindfold and done pretty well, Groucho.
Of course, you realize if you're blindfolded, I'm going to cheat.
Well, they have referees when they do this. And if I have any choice in the referee, I'll make sure he watches you as carefully as he does me. It's pretty hard to cheat in chess because there are very standard international rules. And if you follow the rules, this is one game where you really can't cheat.
If I can't cheat, forget it.
$500.
The only fun I have playing any game is cheating. Chess is a little over my head. Well, actually, my chess is below my head, but I know. Could you give me a sample play? I mean, a simple one that Mrs. Schwartz and I would understand?
Well, I'll give you a game of chess, which I think is fairly simple. White starts, plays pawn to king 4, and black plays pawn to king 4. And white goes bishop to bishop 4, and black makes the same reply. And white goes queen to rook 5. Black's answer is king knight to bishop 3. And white plays queen takes pawn, checkmate, the game is over. And who has the $500?
Mrs. Schwartz, will you give him $500 for me? Well, I've heard you have to be a mathematical genius to be a good chess player. Is this true, or could a fellow like me take it up?
Well, you don't have to be a mathematical genius or a wizard of any kind. You can be illiterate, uneducated, and still play a pretty good game of chess.
Isaac, you've described me to a T. Shake hands with the next world's champion. And I'm still going to cheat. Mrs. Schwartz, what's your hobby? Are you a chess player, or do you just prefer ice hockey?
No, Mr. Marx. My hobby is movies.
Movies? You just like someplace to go to take your shoes off, is that it? You're popcorn happy, huh?
That's right.
What kind of pictures do you like? Musicals, dramas, westerns, or comedies?
Oh, I don't care what they are, as long as Tony Curtis is in them.
Well, that's the way I feel. I don't care what kind of a picture it is, as long as it doesn't have Tony Curtis in it.
No.
Well, why Tony Curtis, Mama? What's so fascinating about him?
Oh, because he's just the handsomest man on the set. He's so wonderful, and when he's got talent and those big blue eyes, and he's on the screen, you just can't help but you just lose yourself.
Aren't you a little old to be a Bobby Soxer? I should think you'd prefer someone more mature, like Clark Gable or Bogart or Freddie Bartholomew. Why Tony Curtis?
Because I'm his mother.
Really? Well, no wonder your criticism is so impartial. Does Tony come from a theatrical family?
Well, his father was an actor in Budapest, Hungary.
Did you know this when you married him?
Yes.
Well, do you have any talent outside of typesickery?
No, I just used to sing a little bit, but when
Well, how much singing did you do? Were you on the stage?
No, I just once called my Tony through the window, called him to come in, and a cantor, neighbor of ours, heard me, and he came right over and he says, sing.
You said sink? Were you in the river?
He told me to sing for him.
Oh, who did this?
A cantor.
Oh, boy, that cantor doesn't overlook a trick, does he? Well, you're a nice couple, and I hope you get married someday. Now, Mrs. Schwartz, I've kidded you about your son, but actually I know Tony. I've had dinner with him in New York. He's a good actor. He's a cute guy, and he's one of the biggest box office drawers in the whole movie industry.
Thank you, sir.
And you can be very proud of him. I presume you both know how to play You Bet Your Life? Now, you selected London, Paris, and Rome as your category. These are questions on the 3 major European capitals. Let's see what you know about them. Remember, the more the questions were, the harder it is. Have you ever played chess, George?
No,
You have any knowledge of it at all?
none whatsoever.
I've yet to find any subject that you have any knowledge of. All right, now, what do you want to start with? 10, 20, 50 to 100?
Oh, the 100?
The small sums are obviously easier than the big ones.
$100.
100. There's a famous district of wharves and warehouses that is the residential area for the Chinese population of London. What is this district called? It's in London.
I believe it's the East End, Groucho.
No, there was a famous song written about it. It's Limehouse.
Well, you lost half your 100. You still have $50.
Now what are you going to go for?
So try for the 90.
90? All right, Paris has 2 chief airports. One is Orly, O-R-L-Y. What is the name of the other one? Very famous in history.
Sorry.
It's Le Bourget. It's where Lindbergh landed.
That's right.
You now have $25.
Oh, well, this is just awful for a chess champion. You want to go for 80?
Shall we try? Let's try.
80, all right. What is the name of the building formerly used as a place of imprisonment that now houses the crown jewels of England?
It's the Tower of London.
That's right, the Tower of London.
$105.
Now 70?
I guess we'll try for 70.
It's your last chance to beat the other couples. On how many hills was Rome originally built? And I want the exact number.
7 hills.
7? You must be an old dice shooter. 7 is right.
Wind up with $175. Groucho, Mrs. Rose Westlake and Mr. Miguel Pinell are waiting to talk to you. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Say the secret word and divide $100. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Rose Westlake and Miguel Pinell. Rose, where are you from?
San Francisco. I was born there right a few months before the earthquake.
Earthquake?
Mm-hmm.
Fire, you mean, don't you?
Well, it was both, but the earthquake started it.
Oh. Don't you ever go back to Frisco, then?
Oh, I like Frisco when I'm there. I like here when I'm there. I like every place when I'm there.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you married, Rose?
No, I'm a widow.
Widow, huh? Have you thought about getting married again?
No, I have a one-track mind, and I've had the nesting urge so badly now. I just want to settle down and just feel like I belong someplace.
You have a nesting urge?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rose, you're welcome to use my avocado tree any old time you like. I only ask one thing of you. Don't cackle before 7 in the morning. Now, Miguel Pinell, eh? Where are you from, Miguel?
I am from Nicaragua.
Nicaragua?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a nice country around there. Whereabouts in Nicaragua?
Well, you know, I was born in Granada. It's a very small town.
Granada's in Spain, isn't it?
No, we have another Granada, Nicaragua.
Oh.
That's very nice, too.
Well, were you ever involved in one of the frequent revolutions?
Oh, I was just a child then.
Oh. Well, don't they have revolutions for children down there, too? Are you married, Miguel?
I'm engaged, you know.
You're engaged?
Yes.
Well, you mean your gay bachelor days are almost over? Don't you miss playing the field, Miguel?
Oh, I have 2 or 3 girlfriends to go around with.
I see.
Yes.
These are spares, huh? You're engaged and you have 3 or 4 girlfriends?
Yes, you know.
You're a real scoundrel, Miguel. What has your fiancée got to say about your flitting from flower to flower?
Oh, she doesn't know that. She's in Nicaragua. Back in the old country.
Well, you're a Central American Casanova, huh?
Oh, you want to call it that? It's okay.
Well, when did you last see your beloved?
Well, when I left Nicaragua 3 years ago.
Does she still remember you?
I hope so. Well, we write each other once in a while, you know.
I knew Latins were great lovers, but
Well,
if your girl still remembers you after 3 years, you must be sensational. You may be another Groucho Marx in time. Miguel, what makes you think your girlfriend hasn't got 4 or 5 boyfriends in Nicaragua? She may also be flitting from flower to flower. Has that ever occurred to you?
That's what you think, you know. She is very conservative, and my sister's watching her from me.
Well, if your sister is anything like you, I have only one question. Who's keeping an eye on your sister?
Her husband.
Her husband is keeping an eye on your girlfriend?
On my sister keeping an eye on my girlfriend.
No.
Works perfectly.
Well, what do you regard as perfect? I mean, you have her sitting home at night there?
Well, she's planning to come over the United States, you know, to meet me and marry me.
Oh.
I mean, my girlfriend.
That means you'll have to discard all these other...
Yes, sir. You
and
said
don't
it.
you regret that?
I do regret it.
Why don't you write to your sister and prevail upon your girlfriend to remain in Nicaragua?
No, because I have to get married someday, you know, so better sooner than later. Don't you think so?
Well, you're kind of conditioned to this now, huh?
That's it. You said.
Well, where do you work, Romeo? I mean, Miguel.
Romeo, well, your Romeo works at Camp Hardware and Company.
You work for a hardware company?
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Well, do you have any outside interests, hobbies or anything?
Oh, yes, well, I would like to be an actor, you know, and taking lessons now.
What have you learned about acting?
Well, we have had some basics, you know, very simple things that are very important for acting.
Basic?
Yeah, like sitting, how to stand right, you know, things like that.
You had to learn the right and the wrong way to sit down?
Yeah, both. So
Well,
you can see the difference.
Could you show us how you sit down?
Well, I would like to try if you...
George. Oh, I got a chair. George, bring out a chair. Huh? I've never seen a Central American sit down. I'd like to see it.
You will say it.
Now, you sit in a chair. I may have been doing it all wrong all these years.
Well, it's kind of too close, you know. I'm going to go over there and then back and sit down.
Okay, well, you go over there, but come back again, huh?
Oh, I will, for sure.
Now, you show us the correct way to sit down.
Yes, you know, you come over here, sit down. Then, you know, you can use your hands naturally.
Mm-hmm.
And there you are.
That's pretty good.
You know, that's the correct way.
Now, show us the incorrect way.
Oh, the incorrect way can be done too many different ways, you know. You can come over here, sit down, like that.
Miguel, I predict in just a few short years you'll be getting an Oscar. Of course, I also predicted that Pittsburgh would win the World Series. Now, Rose, how do you feel standing this close to an eminent actor? Are you thrilled?
Well, no, you see, I'm used to it. I've been in show business all my life.
You've been in show business?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I should have realized you were in show business. You have that air about you. What did you do? Shakespeare, Moliere, Shaw, Chekhov?
No, I'm Fifi, the sheep-headed girl on the side show.
The sheep-headed girl?
That's right.
Well, Rose, you look perfectly normal to me. In fact, you look very good. In what way are you sheep-headed? Are you fond of wool
On the
gathering?
head.
Huh?
On the head.
I don't understand this.
Well, you see, I carry it around this way. I never cut off my act. You see, I did cut off part of it. This is rather unexpected, or I could probably do it better.
Well, let me hold your hat. Maybe that'll
Oh, that's
make it
wonderful
easier
of you.
for
I just love being hold things for me. Don't go away with it.
No,
Oh,
I
say.
Well, I'll be back in a few minutes. Has she gone yet? Oh.
The house.
Oh, that's very interesting.
When I was about 3 or 4 years old, my hair just started getting funny, and everybody said, oh, the little girl looks like a sheep, and all that sort of thing. So there's only 2 things to do if you have something that's odd. You either conceal it or you reveal it. So I decided to cash in on it. Fate handed me a lemon. I made lemonade out of it, so I just turned myself into Fifi.
Well, what did you do in this act now that you got the hair like that?
Well, first of all, the man would introduce me. He would say, now, ladies and gentlemen, we present the inimitable Fifi. Now, that's me. Now, my friends, I'm called Fifi, the sheep-headed girl. I'm sure you may look at me and know why. I was discovered living among the natives by a band of British surveyors. believing me to be a child that had been kidnapped by the natives, or perhaps a child of missionaries that had perished in the jungle, or even perhaps a native of some race that never has been discovered, may be the reason so many explorers never came home.
Okay, that's fine. Huh? Well, I certainly hope I never sit in back of you at a hair-raising movie. You got a great act, Rose. But what do you do for an encore?
Well, for an encore, I could go into my dance.
Oh, well, let's have that, too.
You want to get the joint closed?
What music do you use? What kind of music?
Oh, some Hawaiian music.
Some Hawaiian music, Jack, huh? Get in the act, Dan. Well, I'm off to the South Seas in the morning. Well, you're certainly a couple of odd fellas, and I'd like to go on talking to you two. I'd like to go on talking to you two, but the odd fellas are meeting tonight, so let's play You Bet Your Life. You both know how to play the game?
Well, I've played some games. I don't know about this one.
Well, this may be a little mild, Rose, but it won't take long. Now, you selected cities of foreign countries.
Yes, sir.
And your partners and one answer between you. I'll give you the name of 2 cities of a foreign country. I'll give you the names of 2 cities of a foreign country, and you tell me the name of the country. And remember, the more the question's worth, the harder it is. Now, what do you want to start with? 10, 20, 30, up to 100?
About 50.
50?
50, yes.
All right, here are the cities. Valparaiso and Santiago. What is the country?
Chile.
Chile is right.
You now have $150.
75.
Now, 70 or 80?
80, make it.
80?
Mm-hmm.
Here are the cities, Calgary and Windsor. What is the country?
Say again, please.
Calgary and Windsor.
Canada.
Canada is correct.
You now have $230.
Now, what are you going to go?
Make it 60. $60.
$60.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the cities, Auckland, Auckland, and Wellington. You tell me the country.
Australia. United States.
Auckland and Wellington.
Make it United States.
No, it's New Zealand.
New Zealand?
You were close, Australia.
You lost half of your $230. You now have $115.
All right, now you still have something to go.
Well, make it 60 again.
60? No, you've failed on 60. I wouldn't try that again. Although
Well,
this time you'd probably know the answer.
Okay, let's try.
40?
No, I'd say 60.
70?
70, okay.
You've had 60. 70, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Here are the cities, Bonn and Cologne. B-O-N-N and Cologne. Now, you tell me the country.
Germany.
Germany is right. Don't go any further. Huh?
And you wind up with $185.
Well,
and that means that in just 1 minute, Mrs. Esther Bradley and her partners, Joe Egbert and Pat Hunt, who won $275 last week, are still high and get the chance at the $1,000 question. And now, Groucho, here are Mrs. Esther Bradley, Mr. Joe Egbert, and Pat Hunt, all set for the $1,000 question. I'm right back in here. You give them a minute.
Esther, I'm glad to see you again. We had a lot of fun last week, and I'm happy to see you finally get the chance at the big question. And, Mr. Egbert, have you worked out a satisfactory way of dividing the money with the sailor if you should win?
Yes, Groucho, we've decided that we'll split it 3 ways.
Well, I think that's very fair. You feel all right about this?
Yes, sir.
Well, what would you do with your share if you should win tonight?
Well, with 3 children, Groucho, I
You
think...
have 3 children?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you don't have a girl in every port, huh? All right, now let's go. And good luck to all of you. Now, here's the big question. We're going to go for $1,000. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you, so think carefully and please no help from the audience. On December 2nd, 1955, the American Federation of Labor and the Congress of Industrial Organizations merged into a single union. For $1,000, who was the first president of the AFL-CIO? Now, you can talk it over, the three of us. All right, what is the answer you three have decided upon?
Pardon, was that the president of this current union?
Yes, it's the president of the current union.
What'd you say before? Sounded better.
No. It's the president right at the present time.
Yeah, well, what is it? Who is it?
George Meany.
George Meany is right. Well, you win $1,000, and how much did they win in the quiz, George?
$275. Remember, your DeSoto dealer sells two great cars. The outstanding 170 horsepower DeSoto Fire Dome V8 and the beautiful 54 Plymouth. America's best buy low-price car. DeSoto, Plymouth, both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
Friends, go in to see your DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow. And when you do, tell him Groucho sent you.
Be sure to tune in next week, same time, same station, for Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. Brought to you by your DeSoto Plymouth dealer. And don't forget to listen to You Bet Your Life every Wednesday night on radio.